In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through how we got 115 leads for this real estate agent in 30 days. I'm going to be breaking down the step-by-step process and our thoughts going into developing these campaigns, these different ad sets and the ads. So make sure you stay till the end so you can implement this stuff. If you're a real estate agent, you're a real estate team, or if you're a social media marketing agency and you're just here watching this video. So let's get into it. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I appreciate you coming back and watching another video. If you're not subscribed, click that button, like the video. But regardless, in today's video, I posted one last Thursday, kind of along the same lines of going over how we got X amount of leads for a mortgage broker. Today's video is all about real estate agents. So I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly how we got 115 leads for this real estate agent in Ontario in 30 days. So first and foremost, before we actually just jump onto my laptop and go into their ads manager and the back end of their Go High level, I wanna kind of walk you through our thought process and where exactly we were at when we got 115 leads in 30 days. So this is actually going back to May. I like to go back in certain ad accounts and kind of see what we were doing things differently. You know, if there's good months with certain agents, I'll kind of, write it down or save it so I can go back and look and kind of see what we did in that specific month. So when we got this agent 115 leads, it was actually like 2 months into already starting with her. And it was when we went to phase 2 of split testing and we were split testing a bunch of different copies. So that's actually what took off. We were running all the same creatives and we started running different copies. And then all of a sudden, different copies started to explode with a good creative that we found. So the reason why I'm saying this is because it doesn't always happen in the first month or the first month and a half. It might take a little bit of split testing to actually see what's going to work. And that's what I try to stress to all these realtors that I jump on an actual discovery call or sales call with, is that this does not happen overnight. Now it can. We've had success stories of individuals getting a listing in 3 weeks and it closing a week after. We've had clients where it takes them 3 months to get something in fruition and actually close a deal, but we're booking them appointments. So that's why I want to bring up that point, because this did not happen in the first 2 weeks. This was like 2.5 months of trying to split test and develop new campaigns, ad sets, ads, creatives for this individual. And then all of a sudden something actually finally, took off. So for those of you that didn't watch the last video about how we got X amount of leads for a mortgage broker, I'm going to kind of tell you what our split testing process is like. So we kind of go through 3 different phases. The first phase for the real estate agents is we'll always kind of use the exact same creatives or somewhere along the lines of the same stuff that we know has worked in the past, or run the exact same primary text, exact same headline that we know works usually the best in most areas. So we'll run that. We'll spend $50 to $70 per ad on ad set. So we'll see, what's actually working. If a creative starts to take off, or if a certain, ad starts to take off, if it's already doing good, perfect. What we'll do is we'll try and optimize it. Phase 2 split testing, we do all different primary text. So we keep the same headline, kind of the same. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can optimize your email marketing, your cold emails, so you can book more meetings for your social media marketing agency and just overall get a better response rate. So let's get into it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you being here and watching another video. If you're new and you don't know who I am or what I do, my name is Carter and I'm the co-founder of Versatile Agency. We're a marketing agency that specializes in real estate and bringing them high quality buyer and seller leads via social media advertising. So before I get into anything, do me a favor, please subscribe, like, turn on your post notifications. I'm trying to reach a goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're pretty close to that. We're doing pretty well. It's been the end of the Q1 first quarter and we're at around 368 subscribers, I believe. So I appreciate you all who are subscribed to the channel. And let's get into the video. So like I said in the intro, I'm going to be going over how you can optimize your cold emailing kind of. What's going on, guys? So I'm now on the whiteboard. I'm going to kind of walk you through the process of what we do. I feel like it's a lot easier to kind of navigate and just show you guys, give you some visuals of what you should be doing. So
We gotta streamline these ideas. We need Grammarly.
I've got your back.
Whoa.
Let's set up your LinkedIn company page so you can attract more customers and grow your business. And I'm going to show you how to do this step by step with a make-believe company I totally created just for you for this video. But first we need to talk about LinkedIn's requirements for setting up a LinkedIn company page. LinkedIn is always changing the requirements for this, but fortunately LinkedIn seems to make it fewer and fewer requirements each year. I guess they just really want people to set up company pages. According to LinkedIn, all you need right now is a personal LinkedIn profile and a verified email address. Now you need a LinkedIn personal profile because LinkedIn needs to know that it's a real person who's building the company page. But if you're getting a little squeamish about this personal profile thing, please don't worry, because no one visiting your company page will be able to tell that you're the one who set it up. And make sure your personal profile has a real first name and a real last name, and you're not using some company name as a cover for yourself in your personal profile, because LinkedIn can catch on to it and mark you as spam and put you in LinkedIn jail. Not to be dramatic. Also, if your personal profile is brand new, like let's say it's a day old, and you try setting up the company page but you get an error message, LinkedIn recommends you just try again, possibly the next day. As for the verified email address that LinkedIn requires, chances are you already have one anyway. It typically happens when you're setting up your LinkedIn account in the first place. And if you're already getting emails from LinkedIn, you have a verified email address. If for whatever reason you're not getting any emails from LinkedIn, then go to Me in the top right corner, then Settings and Privacy, then Sign In and Security, and here in Email Addresses is where you can add an email and trigger the confirmation email, which you'll need to verify your email. Also note that right now you can only set up a company page on desktop. Now you can edit some parts of your company page on mobile, but the setup itself has to be on desktop. And also, please make sure you don't already have a company page. This may seem obvious, but I see so many cases of duplicate pages out there, so I really need to mention this. You can tell if there's a company page out there by searching for your company in the search bar. And if you do find a page that already exists, then maybe someone else in your organization created one, in which case ask them for admin access, or maybe you had actually created the company page, but it was so long ago. I could create an entire whole video on all possible scenarios for resolving this type of issue, but the key is this: don't create a new company page if you already have one and can get access to it. Okay, now let's create your page step by step. And for this video, we're going to pretend I have a company called Corporate Cookies, and this company needs a company page on LinkedIn, so you can see the process from beginning to end. So log into LinkedIn, and in the top right corner, click on Work. Now scroll till you see Create a Company Page. Now on the next screen you have three choices: company, showcase page, and educational institution. Now most likely you're going to choose company unless you're a school or university. And FYI, showcase pages are sub-pages that you can attach to an existing company page. Like on my Delaware Shoutout LinkedIn company page, I have this showcase page here, and if you clicked on it, you'd get more info about that service. But let's get back to creating a company page. Click on company. Oh, I can't wait to fill this out. Okay, name, Corporate Cookies. Obviously you put your company name here. Now here, this is the URL that will appear at the top of someone's browser when they visit your company page. So it's a great opportunity to brand yourself. Now LinkedIn autofills this, but if for whatever reason that URL is already taken, you have a chance to change it to whatever you'd like it to be. But no matter what, try to get it right the first time, because LinkedIn only allows you to change the URL once every 30 days. Okay, for website, we're going to put www.corporatecookies.com. And I really hope I don't get in trouble for this, because this is not a real website. For industry, we're going to put food and beverages. And keep in mind that LinkedIn doesn't have the best choice of industries in the drop-down menu, so just choose whatever's closest. For a company size, I'll say I have 11 to 50 employees, because in my imagination, we're making a lot of cookies. Okay, company type, and you're going to see lots of choices here. For Corporate Cookies, I'll say privately held. And by the way, before we continue with the setup, if you're new to this channel, I just want to assure you that I don't make cookies for a living. I'm all about helping small businesses create a social media program that's easy to run, that gets results, and they can be proud of. Okay, back to creating a company page.